Hello everybody, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day as always. Today I will show you the way that I'm going to be playing my Uliana to reach GR70. I have not done it yet. I just did a 68 and it's time to do the 70. And in order for us to do the GR70, what we need basically is we need a full Uliana set. You want to have Spirit Guards. In the cube we have, well, the Roar has no function. We have Flow of Eternity. We have Gungnado Gear for more Exploding Palm spreadage. And, you know, basic, find any type of Fist of Asterost and find any kind of Lion's Claw, pretty much. And you're set to go for the GR70. So we have no particular ancient items here. We found the Traveler's Pledge. Found a Crown Pastoral, so we have some more survivability there. We're using an Ultraless Ring. We don't have Unity. Unity provides a lot of toughness, and it's something we really should use. But I don't have Unity. I don't have a follower. I'm Paragon 385. Most of the Paragon stats are into Vitality right now, so movement speed and some Vitality, because toughness is an issue. So when we play Uliana, there are a couple of things that I think about when I play to help out. With positioning and contribution of the you know, the Exploding Palm, pretty much. It's important to try and spread Exploding Palm, and it's important to try and survive while trying to spread it. And that's the problem we're gonna have before we find our full gear. But this is what we have right now. Tsunami for stun, Exploding Palm and do most damage, dodge when we blink or dash, sustained attack for lower cooldown, agility for survivability, implosion to pull them together and then explode them. I will show you how to do that. Beacon of Vitar, cooldown, near-death experience, we have a lifesaver, that's good. Mythic Rhythm, this is a tricky one, but I will show you. Harmony for more resistance, because we are not a wizard, a necromancer, or witch starter, so we don't have intelligence, meaning we need to find secondary stats with resistance that's gonna apply to our old resistance here. That's the plan. So, but you guys can have a look at all the stats and all the you know, resistances and all that stuff after the video. What I want to show you guys today is how I play the Uliana and how we survive and how we make nice explosion builds. There are a couple of tricks that I'm using, and I want you guys to see them, and hopefully they will help you out. So we're going for a GR70 now. Empowered or not? Yeah, let's go for empowered. Let's go. So, something I like to do is, in the beginning, we have to stack up, we have to keep the buff up for Exploding Palm, or for the belt, I mean, binding of the lost thingy. It's gonna give us survivability, which we need. Also with the Spirit Guards, also always make sure that you are attacking so that you have the Spirit Guard procs up. So in a situation like this, we need to pull them up. Oh god, I died. But we need to pull them up, and then we need to blow them up, pretty much. So something I like to do here is I like to, when you die, you have to use your explosion, so you get the damage reduction from your 7-sided strike, and then we have to start hitting the mobs and taking them down one by one. So what you can do is you can hit in the air with shift, hit 2 times in the air, and the 3rd time is then apply the Exploding Palm to the mobs. That's a really good tip to utilize. Let's see here. Kill this guy off. There we go. This is actually pretty hard, I have to say. We have a lot of stuff to avoid, and if we have ranged mobs shooting at us, oh, I'm gonna die here. If you have ranged mobs doing this, it's gonna be tough. But when you spawn, like I said, hit 1 time with your generator, so you get Spirit Guard proc for survivability. Move in closer if you can, use your 7-sided. And also, something that's good to do is, just before you are about to unleash your 7-sided, if you can, you should do a pull. You should try and pull mobs together before that happens. Wow, this is a nasty mob. Nasty rift so far, wow. But I'll see if I can show you better now. Oh god. Oh god, this is so dangerous. Anyway, a great tip is to hit in the air. You keep moving, you press shift 1, 2, and the 3rd one will apply your Exploding Palm. It is not the strongest one. The strongest Exploding Palm you utilize by going, let's see, I'll try and show you here. 1, 2, 3, Exploding Palm apply, and then you blow them up. It will do more damage, but it takes a bit of practice to learn it, and it is most efficient on big guys, big yellow mobs or the bosses. That's where the mythic rhythm spell or talent will shine the most. So when you're running around, 1, 2, 3, hit in the air, pull them in, and go for the exploding palm with the 7-sided.
It cannot be done.
Same thing here, hit one, oh shit. Lightning pillar! They are dangerous, you have to be careful. 1, 2, 3, pull them in and then explode them. If you have spirit. Spirit management is important. I currently have no spirit here, so we're gonna try and blink in, go for a hit, pull them up like this. Come on, come on, there we go. Pull them in when they're debuffed. There we go, there we go. Ouch, 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 this really hurts, man. Unity and a follower is gonna help you out a lot. So in the beginning here, this is gonna be a bit tricky, so don't have all this stuff. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to do the trick here, you know? Spirit guards proc, wow, they really hit me. Get the 7-sided buff up, like that. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, I'm gonna die probably. Maybe not, I'm gonna back off. One of the gems that I'm missing here is a very important one. It is called the Molten Gizzard Wild Beast. That is a great toughness helper because you don't have any life regen. You don't have any life per hit, and you don't really get a lot of damage or a lot of healing from using your 7-sided.
I need healing.
The 7-sided strike can be used to avoid spells like frozen pulse and stuff if they are about to unleash. For example, in a situation like that, with the mob standing solo, the champion mob, you hit 1, 2, 3, apply exploding palm, and then you use your 7-sided strike, because it is the exploding palm explosion is what will do the most amount of damage. That is important to know and important to learn how to handle. We have a first pylon, a shield pylon. That is very nice. So with the shield pylon, it isn't really much to think about. Just blink in.
I will not do that.
I can show you here. We go for the 1 in the air, 2 in the air, and the third one will apply EP. And then you have ET. Then you have exploding palm to a lot of mobs, not just one. This build works very well with density, as a lot of other builds do. But that's why it's sometimes really important. I will try and show you up ahead here. Let's see.
It is not ready yet.
Like I've been trying to say, this is something you need to master. 1, 2, 3. These guys have it, and then we can pull them and then use it. We pull them together when we have mobs with the exploding palm like this. We can move away a bit. We pull them in here with the exploding palm, and they blast off pretty easily. And if you don't have any spirit, try and gain some spirit, because it's gonna be tough if you don't have any spirit. Because no spirit, you can't pull them together. You cannot use your 7-sided strike without spirit either. What you can do is you can use the Chant of Resonance, which will give you a spirit on a second basis. So you will basically never really run out, you know, entirely. Oh, there we go. I should have used it. I lost the buff for Binding of the Lost. It is each hit with 7-sided strike provides you with damage reduction, which is very nice to have. Spirit guards proc up, you can see it here. Also, if you dash, you gain dodge chance. Can be very nice to utilize.
I will not do
Survivability here. I'm using the I'm using the mantra of salvation, because I don't have enough cooldown reduction to have Epiphany at this point. Epiphany gives you a lot of damage reduction. It is one of the best ones, but it requires a lot of cooldown reduction. You want to have cooldown reduction on your shoulders, cooldown reduction on your gloves, cooldown reductions on rings and amulets, basically anywhere you can, and both the weapons. And I mean, in the beginning, when we have 300-400 paragons, maybe even 200, you have to be really lucky, really lucky to be able to get it. So that's why we're using something a bit more stable in the beginning, Mantra of Salvation with agility, and the dodge rune on the dashing strike, which is gonna provide you with more stable, but at the same time not very stable.
It cannot be done.
But you will definitely see the difference if you want to use the Desert Shroud rune instead of Mantra of Agility, or Mantra of Salvation with the Agility rune.
My path becomes not
See if
clear.
we can find a boss here. I can show you a bit more with the Mythic Rhythm and how it works and how we want it to work. It's something that's very easy to handle, but like I said, something that's important in the beginning is you go for 1, 2, 3, pull them together and then you blast them up. So you don't have to apply Exploding Palm to everyone, it is enough to apply it to, let's see, if we go over here, 1, 2 and 3, they are applied, and then we go here, we pull them together, we can pull them together one more time and then we blow them up. And here we have the boss. On the boss we have to make sure that we have the dodge buff up and running all the time. 1, 2, 3, Mythic Rhythm proc, apply EP and then you blast them. 1, 2, 3, apply EP and then you blast them. Rinse, repeat pretty much. I'm not even sure if I will make it. In a case like this you have to keep all the buffs up and running. And the buffs, like I said, we have 7-sided strike, which we gain damage reduction from. We have Generator from Spirit Guards, you just have to hit them up regularly. And you will gain the damage reduction. Keep the dashing buff up, and hopefully you will dodge a lot of the abilities. You will notice a great difference if you have Unity up and running, it's going to be a lot of difference for you. But that's something you might want to keep in mind. Dodge his attacks if you can. Apply EP and go for the 7-sided. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, dodge and 3. Now this guy is one-shotting me. 1, 2, 3, dodge and no, it didn't make it. This is a bit tough, I have to say. 1, dodge, no, ooh, close one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, EP, 1, 2, 3, and 7-sided. 1, 2, ouch, don't kill me. 1, 2, 3, EP, 1, 2, 3, 7-sided. We're doing 39 billion hits here. 39 billion hits. When we're lucky, when all the procs are happening, that is good. Let's see, wait, we actually found a Barbarian Bracer and we found a Lion's Claw, that could be good. Well, cooldown reduction on this baby is mwah, it is very nice to have. You should definitely go for cooldown reduction if you have it. So let's see, let's go for I'm just upgrading a couple of gems. I have Bane of the Powerful and Gurgut of Swiftness right now. If you want, I would recommend you go for the Molten Wild Beast Gizzard. On level 25 you gain 35,000 lives per second. That is quite a lot in the beginning. It will give you time to regen when you're inside your 7-sided strike, and also give you time when you're dashing away trying to regen, because you will fall down. And if you will take damage all the time, and if you're not regenning, you will have a bad time. You will be scared of going into combat again, and you will be scared of getting hit again. So there are many different variations to this one. There are some really high pushing GR builds, but this is the one that I've been using to push my first GR70 like I did now. So when you do GR70, we're gonna chase down Primals. But my tip is, don't chase the Primals. Chase a good legendary in general, and sooner or later you will find the item that you're looking for. Alright, I hope it helped. If you have any questions, let me know. And have a great day. Take care.